It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, my husband sent flowers on New Year's Eve. I saw the confirmation in his email via Amazon Prime. They didn't come to me. They didn't go to his mom. Who would he send the flowers to on New Year's Eve? I did not tell him I saw this. I think he'll just lie to me. So instead, I was hoping you can help me. Okay. All right, so we need to figure out how to do this, but we think we have a plan. We're putting it together. Carrie, thank you for coming on. I'm sorry you're going through this, Carrie.
Thank you. I really appreciate you guys doing this. I was feeling a little like I didn't know what to do. I don't feel like I can confront him. I'm thinking he'll just lie to me.
So we want to find out who he sent them to and what he put on the card with these flowers. We've been talking about a plan, but you have a suggestion on how we can do that?
Yeah, okay. So if you guys were to call and say that there'd been this issue that an employee had kind of gone AWOL and written these really weird things in the cards that were sent out to customers, and that he'd been fired, but you guys were obligated to let customers who are affected know. I'm thinking that's the kind of thing he would.
Mm-hmm. What if he asks me what the employee wrote? Should I have something ready to go?
Like, say you have a spreadsheet, and because there's more than one customer affected, but you need to know who he sent the roses to in order to cross-check what the fired employee set out to.
Okay, stretch.
Can I just sit back
do you think that
and
would
do
work?
this?
Yeah, I'm
do you understand?
I wrote down what you
All right,
said.
can we try that?
Sure.
All right, Carrie.
Thank you.
We're going to try. We'll just see what we can find out. Your husband, you've been married how long?
We've been together 8 years. We have one kid.
Do you have any idea who he'd be thinking about for New Year's Eve?
No, I mean that's why I was so caught off guard initially. I was like, oh, it must have been for his mother, and then I happened to talk to her, and she didn't say anything, and so I'm completely taken aback. I'm really hoping there's some wonderful, innocent explanation. I'll feel like an idiot.
Let's get to it. Hang on one second. Let's get to it. All right, we're going to attempt this. This is a little different than a normal Ryan's Roses, but Carrie and Marietta she found on Amazon Prime a confirmation that her husband sent flowers to someone else, not mom, not her. So she's suspect. She thinks it's another woman on New Year's Eve. Now, what are we going to do to try and find out who he sent them to and what he put on the card when he sent them on New Year's Eve?
So I'm going to call him, and I'm just going to basically confirm that he sent out flowers on this date, and then I'm going to tell him that there was an employee that was fired, and before he left, he sent. I got it.
Wait, I don't understand that.
You don't need to understand.
No,
it.
we do. Everyone listening wants to understand what we're doing.
What if they're listening and then they're going to know?
But we always talk about what we're going to do before. So what's the difference? So you're going to call. Explain it.
Okay. So I'm going to basically.
We're so confused. You're going to call and you're going to say.
I'm going to say that there was an employee that got fired.
Yeah.
And he sent out some inappropriate messages on some of the flowers that were sent out. So I want to confirm what he sent and what he wrote, so then we can cross that one off the list and keep going.
Okay.
You just let me do it.
I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to let you do it.
I get it now.
You do? Mm-hmm. Patty, you get it?
Get what?
Okay.
Exactly.
Perfect.
All right. Patty's on my side. Here we go. Okay, Carrie, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM, okay?
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Jonathan.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Jonathan. My name is Susan, actually, and I'm calling because, unfortunately, you sent out some flowers on 12/31/17. Do you recall that?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you with, Susan?
Yeah, so I'm with the company that you actually purchased the flowers with, and this is a very embarrassing phone call, honestly. We had an issue with one of the employees here. He has since been fired, but before all of this happened, he went into some of these accounts and some of these orders and sent out some very inappropriate messages on the cards. And so we have to go down our list and call everybody that made orders on 12/31/17 and just confirm that there was no issues with your order and everything was sent out. So could I just please confirm the name of the person that you sent the flowers to?
Yeah, I'm just worried. What was the message on the card then? Because that would have gone out to somebody. So can you tell me what the card said?
They were very inappropriate. I'd rather not. And they were multiple, he did it for multiple orders. So all of them said different things, involving bad words and.
Oh, man.
So,
well, that's terrible.
Could you just tell me the name of
you can't just tell me specifically. I mean, I understand it's embarrassing, but it might be helpful to know so I can apologize for it.
Well, what did you write on your note before you sent it out?
What did I write on my note?
Yes. So what was your message?
Why does that matter?
Because that way we can confirm whether or not this is, I have a spreadsheet, and I just want to confirm that this was not one that was, affected.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it was simple. It was just to Marie. Here's to a new year. To our new year, something like that.
To Marie, here's to our new year. Okay, let me just type that in and just.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can I break in here?
Hello, Jonathan. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. This is your wife, Carrie. Who's Marie? Who is Marie, Jonathan?
Jonathan, who's Marie?
What sort of joke is this? What are you guys?
It's not
doing?
a joke. It's not a joke. But who'd you send the flowers, whatever, on New Year's Eve to?
Jonathan, I know you purchased flowers. I saw it in the credit card. I saw it in our account history on Amazon Prime. I know you purchased flowers, and who's Marie?
I mean, whatever you're thinking, it's not like that at all.
Okay, so tell me
what
I should be thinking. Tell me what I should be thinking.
It was look,
you're taking entirely
just a
way
joke.
too long with this. It was like our year. How's that funny? That was funny. That's romantic.
It was one of my, it was one of my friends wanted to. He didn't have free shipping, so I let him use our Prime account to send flowers. It's not.
Hey, Jonathan, look, with all due respect, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. You sent flowers on New Year's Eve to Marie. Okay,
it wasn't me. It was a friend of mine sent flowers. I see how it looks now, but it was my buddy Dan.
What friend
is to borrow?
Does Carrie know Dan? Carrie, do you know Dan?
Yeah. Yeah, close, but she knows of him.
Dan.
Okay, so
Dan just wanted to send flowers to somebody.
Dan wanted to send flowers to somebody, and he came to you to borrow your Prime account?
Yeah, it's a free shipping. So he wanted to do,
Hey, Jonathan.
Come on, Jonathan.
This may work in some circles, but it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't sound legit. You really sound, I don't know that you're being genuine with us, but
that sounds like
listen,
that
Carrie,
sounds like it's on you then. If you don't.
Maybe it is. But Carrie,
Jonathan, you're lying. You're lying right now, and I can't believe you're doing this to us.
didn't you say to our new year?
I can't believe that you are doing this as a
our
radio
new year? To our new year.
Instead of just talking to me, I could have explained the very simple explanation I could have given you.
Carrie, here's our suggestion. I mean, we're not going to go in circles with him, but here's our suggestion.
Yeah.
I would suggest trying to find Dan.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know who he is at work.
I would get to Dan and find out this all adds up.
Before Jonathan
talk to Dan. That makes this all so much easier.
Well, that would be great. Maybe you'll solve it with Dan. All right?
Okay.
Good luck, guys. All right. So this is really interesting. I just want to take us all along on this for a second, because today is the most likely day to be cheated on.
Oh, it's so messed up.
I'm just telling you the facts.
I know.
This is data. It's the most likely day to be cheated on today. And I think a bunch of callers have actually figured it out. This Ryan's Roses, Jonathan is cheating on Carrie. Now, the quick on this, and make sure I get this right, but the quick on this is Carrie told us that she found on Amazon Prime that her husband, Jonathan, sent flowers to someone else on New Year's Eve saying, here's to our New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we get him on the phone after running in circles around the track. He finally says, oh, well, no, there's an explanation for that. My friend Dan, I let him use our account. Those are flowers for him. Mm-hmm. So that's where we left it. And then the calls started to figure this out here, 800-520-1027. Let me grab Blanca for a second in Burbank. So, Blanca, you picked up on this, and this is the proof that he's cheating on his wife. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning. I love you guys.
Thank you for listening.
Yes, I just realized if Jonathan didn't send the flowers, how did he know what was written on the note?
Right. Unless he would write the note for his friend, but that isn't likely.
Yeah.
No, that's unlikely. You would just let someone borrow your account, because I've done that before, but they have to pay me back. So then the money would be, you could see, if someone pays you back right away.
I'm going to tell you, my gut told me he was lying to us.
Yeah.
This, I think, proves it.
It really does.
This, to me, proves it. How would he know what's on the note? All right, Blanca, thank you for sleuthing.
Good morning. Goodbye. Thank you.
Good evening and good night.
All the above.
Angela, you agree, right, in Woodland Hills?
Yes. And good morning to you guys. And
good morning to you.
Hi.
Hi. And because you're an amazing human being. But getting back to Jonathan, even if he wrote it, how could he say everything verbatim?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think it's completely cheating, and I feel really bad for the wife. Right.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I had a feeling this was going to not go well for Carrie, and I think thank you for calling, by the way. We appreciate you listening to us. I think he, in revealing he knew it was on the note,
and he did
said it all.
Dance around a little bit when I was trying to ask him what
a little bit.
Well, I mean, a lot.
I could have driven to Woodland Hills and back.
Yeah, but he was just like, he's like, well, why do you need to know that? Why do you need to know what's on? Like he really didn't want to tell me what was on the note.
Let me grab Erica. Hey, Erica and Downey, good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys. How are you?
We're so good. So just talking about people using in this case, it was an Amazon Prime account that he said his friend was using. But tell me, you have a lot of friends using your account?
Yeah, so my husband and his entire family were all on the same Amazon Prime account, and so all of our credit cards are on file. So when we go to purchase something, we click our own card and we pay for our own things. You never have to, pay the primary holder's card and have them purchase it and then pay them back. So if it really was his friend, he would have used his own card, and that card would have showed up rather than his wife, finding the purchase on his account.
Oh, interesting.
That is some detail.
Yeah, it's true, though. And especially if he was not trying to hide anything.
Yeah, and he was just going in circles, and I feel like if she hadn't stepped in, he would have definitely kind of come clean about, she probably could have asked, like, who was this? And he kind of probably would have, kept going, and you would have found out the truth. But either way, there's so much proof that he's lying, and he's definitely cheating.
I think we can settle this one on America's Most Cheated On Day.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for listening, Erica.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Okay, hang on one second. You too.